arrows are not sticking to him. Maybe that's a perk that I can retrieve arrows. Oh no, there it is. Do we get them back? Yes, we got one arrow back. Very good. Greetings guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is Games2Kicks and welcome to Alpha 17 Experimental. Yes, we're in Alpha 17 Experimental. We had an awesome stream last night. Oh my god, there was over 2,000 people showing up. It was absolutely insane. We went through all the patch notes just before the game released for about an hour and something. So I'm gonna link the patch notes as well in the description below so you can go through it at your own pace. We also, obviously, as we play, you know, go through and touch on the things that have changed and discover more things that have changed that we haven't seen yet, that I haven't seen yet. It's gonna be amazing. I was going to play originally Naviskin, but I wait until stable is out for that. A lot of houses have changed and dungeons have been added, but we also have them on random gen. So we're going to start for the experimental, which is until about Christmas. We're gonna start playing on experimental, and we're probably gonna continue Valmod as the modded series on the Alpha 16 branch. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new game. We have already all the settings. I'm gonna go through it really quickly. We're gonna go dexterra because we loved that seed last time and I can't wait to see what it is. Game name is not the seed anymore. World generation seed and game name seems to have been separated. We're gonna leave everything default except we're gonna go, because we have to discover a lot of things together, we're going to increase the day cycle to 120 minutes for now. We might shorten it again for the night times, but we'll see how bad it gets. In the advanced settings, everything is gonna stay as default except for the backpack. We're going to say only backpack only on drop on death. And enemies 8, we're gonna leave everything default. The zombies are a lot tougher now, so do not be fooled by nomad settings, I tell you that much. Daylight hours, we're gonna leave that maximum as well. And multiplayer, everything is now by default kind of implying multiplayer, yeah? So this is why you want to probably go not listed and one player max. So that way, I think that is the same as playing like single player offline, because you always will have these settings now. There is no switch that says single player or multiplayer. It's kind of everything is the same world now. So that way you can actually decide, hey, I'm starting single player, but I want to play like later on with like 3 or 4 of my friends, you know, and do that, which is amazing. Anyway, guys, we gotta get into it. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I hope you are too. I hope you're gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. And here we are. Holy balls, guys. Everything is gray. Started basics of survival. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place and you look like you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive if you complete it. We just might take a new citizen in the White River settlement. It's real and it's safe. Now, when we were streaming last night, we had a look at a lot of the features like quests and things like that. And the multiplayer, we actually teamed up with a couple of guys that were really good to help me out and try to test the multiplayer, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, we spawned a lot of stuff in and we looked at the progression system for cars, for vehicles, but I'm gonna do separate videos about that because everything is in a new perk system, which is really, really awesome. Basic survival is your active quest. The quest status is displayed on the object tracker on the top right of the screen. For more information on quest, access your inventory, navigate to the quest menu. There we go. Is there another one? No. Okay, we actually started. Oh, look at this. This looks beautiful now. Desert actually looks like completely dry and arid. And I like the way it blends in with the road. It is really, really nice. It looks lovely. And we are already right in front of a big town. That is insane. Look at this. We are at 3699. Holy balls, man. We have to see where 00 is and slowly make our way. Now, the map is gigantic right now, and this is a completely different game, guys. This is not the same game you know anymore from before. It isn't, yeah? So let's have a quick look at some of the things. Quest tracking. The basic is survival, the active quest, blah, blah, blah. First aid. Heal yourself or stop bleeding by holding a bandage. First aid. Now, bandages, as far as I know, before it was right click, now is left click, because you now have actually 2 hands. You have left and right click is right and left click is left. Your right seems to be in general a more powerful hit, consuming more stamina. So if you look at the stamina, we have 99 out of 100, and left clicking is taken away a little bit. Meanwhile, right clicking is taking away a lot more. So right is your power punch. So we have a torch. Let's see if we can hit with a torch and then power punch. No, we can't power punch with a torch, but we can do it with a club or a stick. So let's put everything in our inventory. Now, claim blocks also have slightly changed. I don't know exactly if they did that before, but now they have a 40 block, I think, radius, and 0 zombies will spawn in that area. I don't know if it's still after every 3 days resets and you have to replace the land claim block as you did before, but we figure all this out together. Now, let's start. It wants us to gather plant fiber. Oh, aloe vera, that's good. You're not picking up things anymore with E. I keep hitting E. You have to smack them now, which I think is actually a nice touch. And everything is now more with interaction like that, which is nice. So can we power hit it? No, we don't get any more for power hitting it, so let's not do that. Your stamina system and health system, there was slight changes in that as well. You now only have the 2 bars. Yeah, the wellness is gone, but on the right, on the very far right, you have something for exertion or whatever they call it, yeah? And that basically means if you exert yourself or you get repeatedly injured, yeah, or hit by zombies, this maximum level will just go down, yeah? Basically, it's no different than you had before with wellness. It's just visually, it's slightly different in that sense, yeah, that your max will be capped and it becomes lower and lower. And I think eventually you can get yourself into really dire situations where you have very little energy left and very little anything left. Yeah, so what do we need? We need more plant fiber. There we go. Now craft a bedroll, or a bread roll, as I like to call it. Basic survival. Let's make this our active quest. We have that as our active quest, and that's the only one we have. Place bedroll. Okay. So it is weird that everything is kind of more multiplayer orientated now. Water determines how fast your health and stamina bars recover. While holding an empty can or glass jar, you can fill it with water at a water source. Start at basic survival, so that's no different. If you haven't played this game before, just pause it here, have a look at it, and check it all out. The wasteland can be an unforgiving place. We did that. Your current health is displayed in red, and max health is gray. Damaged health or max health cap is displayed in black. So you can see that here. Eat food. So your black bar is basically the maximum you can reach. And then there's a gray bar within the black bar, which indicates when you're kind of like degrading, Eat food or use medicine to restore health. You Spanish the medkits to restore your max health cap. Your current stamina is displayed in blue and max stamina is gray. Damage stamina for your max stamina cap is displayed in black. Drink water to restore stamina. Eat food to restore max stamina cap. So that's really good. I like it. Health and stamina recovery. So at least they're trying for a different system, which is really nice. Now, before we get too much into it, let's have a very quick look at the new perk system. Now, the perks are now divided between perception, strength, fortitude, agility, and intellect. Now, people straight away want to know, I want to make the bike, I want to make the Jeep, I want to make everything. Yeah, all the vehicles are locked under Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey is where you basically unlock your bicycle, your mini bike, your motorbike, your 4x4, and your gyrocopter as well. And the gyrocopter is a lot of fun to fly. It is very dangerous, but it's a lot of fun to fly. Anyway, so you can see here, this unlocks at certain levels. Intellect 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9 and 10. So if you want to be going for these type of things, that is what you have to spend time in, like in raising your intellect, which is basically the outer controlling perk around all these sub perks, whatever you want to call them, yeah? So we basically have our attribute intellect, and that's the perk. Sorry, there you go. So the attribute intellect attribute and the perks within it. And then we have the craftsman perk, which also has the forge. So you can craft forges, iron tools, and weapons. That is something that requires intellect 4. Now, if we look at intellect, you can see that intellect we can unlock in the beginning straight away with 1 point. That's 1 point. We can take that. And you can craft poor quality items. Crafting is 10% faster. Here you have fine quality, good quality, great quality, and flawless. Now, as far as I know, the colors are only 5 levels now and 5 colors. So you have your gray or whatever brownish color, then you have your yellow, your green, I think it's yellow, no, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I think that's how it goes. We're gonna check all that out as we progress. Now, to get to level 3, there's no requirement. To get to level 4, you need to be level 20. So you can see right away that to get the bicycle, you need to be level 5 intellect, which is level 30. So until you're level 30, there is no bicycle. Now, it doesn't mean, I don't know if you can find full bikes or full cars. That would be awesome. I have no idea. We haven't really checked that out like during the stream. We're just kind of just spawning it all in. But overall, it would be pretty awesome if you could find like a bicycle somewhere. Like that would be pretty neat. Oh, look at that. We have already a piggy here. Well, they used to be aggressive, so let's not tease them. Look at the trees moving in the background. That is really, really awesome. Now, in the first couple of episodes, we take things very slowly. We want to look at everything. We want to look at our perks, our attributes, our, stats, things like that. We want to get to know the game and everything. Like, for example, our player menu, yeah? You still have your clothes. You have elemental protection right now, which is active for another 7 minutes. Now, elemental protection just means heat, cold, no difference. You gotta be protected right now because you're only starting the game, yeah? So they also had added new icons, which is really nice. And now the inventory. You can see your inventory is now filled with a lot more space. You have a lot more space available, but it's filled with these little weird things, yeah? And they're called pack mule blocks or something. So you can see how fast we can move here right now. And even when we're running, if we start putting things into here, I think eventually what will happen is we will slow down. I don't know if it goes by the total number or that's just that. No, it still seems to be fine. Okay, excellent. But if we start going over our free slots and into these, we get encumbered. And then we're going to start slowing down. And I think we're going to start using more energy walking. That could possibly be it. I'm not 100% certain. Anyway, let's craft a bedroll or bread roll. And let's place it. Let's start with all that goodness. A wooden club. We actually already have some wood, which is great. On the bottom right, now on the top left is my camera. That can stay there because there's nothing really displayed there. Now, when you are in multiplayer, it is really cool. You can now party up. Yeah, so you have this screen here, which is your multiplayer, which is your player screen. And because single and multiplayer, I think, are now the same thing. That does that mean I can't pause? Let's see where the pick is moving. Oh, I still can pause, actually. But I can't invite friends because maximum is level is 1. But if I want to play, for example, with somebody. Now, say Max is saying, oh, can we just do one episode together? We want to try something out where where it would be better with 2 people. I can just jump into his game, or he can jump into my game, which is really, really awesome. I love this. So I really like that they, in a way, don't differentiate anymore between single and multiplayer. Yeah, that it's just, hey, this is your world. Just tell us how many people you want on it. Yeah. So let's place the bread roll. There we go. And we're gonna leave it here just in case something bad happens. Now we have a new journal entry. Let's check it out. We're gonna go through everything as much as possible. When you place a bedroll, you see a bed icon on your compass and map. This will lead you back to your home and will act as a respawn point if you die. If you can only have one bedroll active, so that your last placed bedroll is your active bedroll. A placed and active bedroll will prevent enemy respawn in that area. So that is really awesome. So we can take over a house very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're gonna make another bedroll to take it with us, because obviously this one is here in case we're gonna die and we need to respawn, that we can go back to our body and get our back or get our stuff, So we want to make sure we have enough fiber for that. And aloe vera is very important. If nothing has changed, we're still gonna make a lot of medicine with that. Let me see, aloe cream. It takes 4 still. Yeah, that's amazing. So that hasn't changed at all. But we can't make seeds. Okay, so let's check that out quickly. Where would we have under strength, agility, fortitude? Fortitude, healing reactor, gain 1 HP every 30 seconds. Fully hydrated, self-medicated, drugs, dehydration drugs. Okay, fortitude, increase your max health to 110. All right, look at that. So we can still actually increase our max health. We're gonna have a look at these in more detail once we actually find some place where we can say, yeah, we're gonna settle down here into this building until we looted everything around us. We're gonna sit down in all peace and quiet because my buff is gonna wear off about the heat very soon, and then we're kind of screwed. So can we make any seeds at all yet? Wow, we can't craft any seed. Okay. That is insane. So there must be something like a farming thing. Wrecking crew, Fleur Bros, deep cuts, construction perks, miner 69er. And here's your pack mule. Putting points into pack mule. We don't have any points available at the moment. Carry 4 more items. Carry 5, 6, carry 6 more items. And another 6 more items, okay, without being encumbered. That is awesome. So this one here requires strength level 3, level 5. So let's see, strength level 3, no requirements. And then we have to start being level 40. So it seems that up to level 3, in all of the perks, they have no requirement. And then you have to be level 20. So that's interesting. It means attribute level 4 is always going to be level 20. Yes, that seems to be the case. So basically, they don't have a lot of things gated anymore behind RNG when it comes to these type of things. They're going to say, no, you know, you can craft these things, you know, as soon as you unlock them, but you're going to have to be intelligence level 6, things like that. Now, let me see. Yes, science. You can craft chemistry station, standard ammunition. Where's the seeds? We're going to have to find out how to make seeds. Physician. Oh, Master Chef is already something we can do. Basic cooking unlocks boiled and grilled food. That is amazing. The Daring Adventurer. Get an additional choice of quest rewards. Yeah, the quest rewards, as far as I know, they're done by the traders only, and or the quests. So this is where we found them. You go to a trader and you talk to the trader. And then the trader asks you, hey, what do you want? You want to check my inventory? You want to buy something or sell something? Or do you want a quest? And you can ask them to do one of, I think, 5 different quests, yeah? Like, you can do a fetch quest, you can do a kill zombie quest, you can do a, I don't know, exploring quest, something like that. But the fetch quests are a lot of fun because you have to go into a house, which is one of the dungeons, and try to get through it, you know, and get like a stashed bag like that one of the White River settlement guys left there. Oh, yes, bird's nest. There we go. Okay, so gather small stone. We need to gather small stone. Let's see if we get stone from hitting rocks. Also, all of these rocks now, or these boulders, as far as I understand the patch notes, and again, you can check it out for yourself, yeah? They're always placed above where there will be mining nodes underneath. So we potentially could find an iron node underneath this. There we go. We have, oh, we need 4 stone. I couldn't see any loose stone. Is there any loose stone here? There we go. There's some nice loose stone. Nice, lovely. So we don't have to hurt our hands, try to make them bleeding, trying to get some stone. All right. Very good. There we go. Pick some extra stone. There's actually a lot around. That. Oh, look at that. Nice. Now, they're saying that the seed stays behind. I can't see a seed. So what I'm assuming is that the things that grow in the world by default, you can't abuse them and let them regrow. Meanwhile, if you plant something and then harvest it, it will have a seed left. I think that might be maybe how it works. I'm not sure. Because according to the patch notes, the seeds are left behind. That's what it says. So, but obviously it makes sense that seeds are not left behind from a game perspective. From a reality perspective, you think, hey, the seeds should be left here, behind here and everything regrow. But from a gaming perspective, it's like, no, why would they give you a continuous refilling supply of free food? That doesn't make sense. You come across it once and that's it. But you can reuse that for yourself, of course. You know, so once you know how to make seeds, we're going to be able to do replant the seeds, and then we should be able to just reuse this land. Excellent stuff. So, like I said, a lot of waffle, a lot of looking at things in the first couple of episodes. Let me know any questions you have below in the comments. Even though I will probably pre-record a couple of episodes, we're also going to be streaming this, yeah? So, and I will stream record this Let's Plays for YouTube as well, which means there will be no alerts. Yesterday we had a huge problem where we had over 2,000 people watching at some point. I think 2,300. And oh, can we plant that? Let's see actually. Over 2,300. Oh, this is not fertile. Oh, this is not fertile. Interesting. Or maybe I just don't know how to do it because I haven't learned it yet. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, and I wasn't prepared for that. And usually when you stream, you have all the alerts on, you have all the bells and whistles, and it got a bit annoying after a while, but we're gonna do it better. So future streams are gonna be quiet, yeah? Just in case we're gonna have, I don't expect we have that many people showing up again, but it was just like the first day hype, but we are going to have a few people showing up, so we're gonna keep it kind of quiet on the alert side, and that way we're also gonna be able to record it for YouTube. So guys who don't watch streams, don't worry about it. You're not gonna miss out. It will be recorded. The only thing you might miss out is a little bit of a grind, but otherwise everything will be recorded. So just like I do with Ark, basically. Okay, so you can see on the bottom right here the experience going up. You probably have seen it by now. Okay, we can't craft any seeds. We're gonna have to figure out how to do all that. Okay, let's make a stone axe and let's start. I'm very slow starting, guys, because I'm waffling a lot. But basically, nothing has really changed. You're still gonna have to make a stone axe. It is a level 1 now. I think the number is kind of in a way redundant because I think you will always have brown as level 1. You will always have level 2 being orange. Yeah, actually, you know what? Just really quickly, let's have a look together. at the levels. Okay, so if I say stone axe, you can see 5. I'm only putting them temporarily in, don't worry about it. I'm gonna delete them again. Yeah, I just want to see the actual levels. So this is always 1. This is 1. 6. So 6 is always purple as far as I know. Let me see. And 3 is yellow. And then we have green for 4, and yeah, 1 for this. So this is the one I crafted. So, and I don't think you will ever get a different mix. I don't think you will ever see a 3. Oh, where's orange? We actually have to have a number 2 as well. Where's the number 2? There you go. I know it's not the same, but that's number 2. So you basically have orange number 2. That's how it works. Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So you only have 6 different levels now, and that corresponds with the perk. I'm just gonna put it all away again, so I'm just doing it on camera here so you can see it, and I just wanted to show you that. That's the only reason why I enabled a creative menu there for a second. So and that goes in line with, is it the strength? No, it was the crafting or something. Intelligence. There you go. That goes in line with poor quality, which is this. Fine quality, which is the yellow, then good quality, which was the green, I believe, and then blue, great, and then flawless, which is purple. So the numbers are kind of redundant in a way, yeah. But I suppose if you're colorblind or something, then I suppose you have a different mode probably over the game. But the numbers help you out in case you can't recognize the colors or something, you know, then that makes obviously sense. But there's only the 6th level. There's no more levels 300 to 400 or 450 to 600. All that stuff is basically gone. Now, what do we need? Craft plant fiber pants. Okay, we have a lot of plant fiber. Wow, okay, this has gotten really weird here. Okay. We haven't actually gone into a building yet because the zombies are tough now, guys. We want to probably get our quests done before we go into any of the buildings. Definitely. Let me see where we came from. We came from here. So let's go slowly back towards where we came from. There we go. And let's pick up all the bird's nests. I like that there's so many bird's nests actually, like right here in the desert. That is awesome. Because I think there was a lot of biomes before where it was really unbalanced, like where some of them you just couldn't see any bird's nests or find them. I know the snow biome was always a pain in the balls, like for trying to find bird's nests because the snow was all over it, yeah? So look at all these cornfields. This is amazing. I'm really, really loving this. It's flawless. I mean, look at this, absolutely flawless. What is my frames? I'm gonna turn the frames on here for a second so you can see. This is my graphical settings that I have on. Quality. Now, I leave reflection on low because reflection and shadows, they are hogs. And I have a 1080, yeah? But there's so much going on in this game that I don't even think the latest top graphic card is going to be able to deal with all the reflection of shadows that is going on in all these hundreds of thousands of blocks at the same time because it is voxel based. So you see the way we have 60 frames right now, no problem. Yeah, we can move really fast around, very stable frame rate, no problem. But as soon as we, I think, turn on the reflection quality, you will probably see the frames drop. It was either that, oh no, we're still doing okay. Okay, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. We can raise that, that's good. And shadow distance, oh, reflective shadows. If we go even on, if we turn that on, what happens? Oh, it's still good. Excellent. So there you go. We're testing the graphic settings. I'm gonna leave the frames probably on for a while so you can see them for yourself. We're gonna get Yucca out of that still? Yes, we do. Awesome. Yucca is your life juice in the desert, and that hasn't changed. Now you see the experience on the bottom right, and on the top, in the middle, just the tiny little bar over your, here, right here, over this. You see the tiny blue bar? That is your experience bar. Okay, so let's see. Where's our hunger and thirst meters actually? Huh. Oh, look at that. Health, stamina, food, water. We're actually doing okay. 21 degrees. And then we have our character model here. We still can't turn our character model, but that's okay. Anyway, let's make some plant fiber stuff. Plant fiber. What are we supposed to make? Okay, pants, we craft that, okay. Shirt, okay, we craft that. Hood and shoes, and then the gloves in the end. There you go. Very nice. I like it. Now, when we craft, stuff will start getting into the encumbered area, and then we should see if we will slow down or not. Let's harvest some stone in the meantime, because we're gonna need to make some arrows. Very, very good. I like it. Look at that. Beautiful. And look at the durability going down. Now, we have a logo here. We have that symbol. We are encumbered, yeah? So, you can see... It's not too bad. We slowed down a little bit, but not too much. Oh, it's getting a little bit harder now. You can see it. Do you see it? A bit of stuttering here. Going forward, it does feel actually like, you're dragging. You know, there's some weight on you. It actually feels like there's weight on you. So let's take all that stuff, put it in our character. There we go. And now... Yeah, it's much smoother now. It doesn't feel... I like that effect, actually. It's really nicely done that it feels like you're dragging, you know? So this is lovely. I know we haven't gone into a building yet, but guys, that's okay. It's absolutely fine. Okay, what do we have? Another piece of wood here, and we have a piece of wood here. Excellent. Okay, so now you can see our stamina bar on the bottom left, yeah? Our maximum stamina is 84 now because we're exerting ourselves. We're getting tired. We're non-stop working, yeah? We're moving around. We're hitting things. So now you would drink, I suppose. I don't know if you can drink if you're not thirsty, because if drink is used to regain stamina, what I didn't like before, and it probably hasn't changed, is that say you just drunk up, you're filled up, you're 100% not thirsty, and then you do something that really exerts yourself. How am I supposed to refill this now if I can't drink because I'm not thirsty? Yeah, obviously this indicates I'm thirsty, you know? So I need something. So exertion doesn't happen without you being thirsty or, you know, getting thirsty, I think. So it wouldn't make sense for you not to be able to drink when you actually have that low stamina meter starting to happen. Okay, can we scrap this? Excellent. So we still can scrap these guys, and we can scrap these guys as well. And they're turned into 7. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that on the ratios. Okay, now craft a wooden club. There you go. There's our very first melee weapon. Now, we're going to have to check out how good that is. Can we repair things? Yes. And what do we need to repair them with? Oh, look at that. We have the stats actually here. Power attack damage 11. Oh, nice. I like it. And this is power attack. Oh, look at that. It compares. Nice. That is awesome. So melee damage -4, power attack, block damage is higher, of course. Power attack, block damage is higher. Stamina cost. Oh, yes. I forgot we have a power attack. So if I hit this with 1, that gives me 2. And if I hit it with right? Oh, no, this doesn't have right. Of course not, because it's a repair tool. Okay, yeah. So, there we go. There's a dumpster. Let's see what's in there. And I think we can use that as storage, though, which is going to be very handy if we need to. And there's a water tower here. Is there actually water in it? Is there still water kind of on the outside of the water tower? No. Oh, man. Is there actually any water in it at all? Oh, excuse me. I wonder if there's water in it. We're gonna find out. Oh, yes, these buildings still exist. But everything looks so much cleaner and smoother. Like, it is unbelievable. I mean, even the long distance rendering is, like, so smooth. It's unbelievable. Okay, oh, will I fall? Let me see. No, actually, well done, well done. They had it done before, so I would be surprised if that all of a sudden would have stopped working. Okay, so let's concentrate. Let's get some wood. Because the reason I want to finish all these quests as much as possible before going to a house is they're probably gonna make me make weapons, arrows, bows, things that I need to actually survive my first time in a house. Okay, so let's go. Let's get some wood. Nice. You see on the bottom right how much wood we get. We don't have a power attack here, so that's fine. Let's repair this. This is so great because there's no more loss in durability now. It's like, in that case, like, it's like, hey, it's level 1. That's all you can craft. So what do you want, you know? Now craft a wooden bow. Nice. Well, technically you have these slots here as well, which is good. So you don't get over encumbered or encumbered in general. There we go. And now, let's favorite that. Stone crossbow bolts. You can make stone crossbow bolts now. I don't think you could do that before. Craft stone arrows. Nice. There we go, 13. Now let's get more wood actually while we craft them. There we go, we finished the next quest. Very nice. And now start a base. Gather wood. Excellent. Let's gather wood. Let's start that little base. Where's our bed? Where's our bread roll? Over there. Oh, nice. I love the amount of feathers we get. That makes me feel so much safer and secure. Because we're gonna have to make porcupines out of those zombies with arrows in their faces. Because, oh, that's gonna be awesome, man. Oh, excellent. Look at that. We found actually some cloth. That is good. Because now we can make all of this. And can we eat that? No, we can't. But we can use that. What happens? Look at that. Nice. Oh, it raises our max stamina, I believe. Yeah, it does. Okay, dude, this is gonna be my food of choice for now. That is awesome. What do we have? I'm encumbered, I know. But that's okay. I don't mind. Recipe. First. Oh, we can't make a first aid bandage yet. That is pretty impressive. Fortitude is for your health. So let's see. Where can we make bandages? Let's have a look together. Gain 1 HP every 30 seconds with natural healing. Okay. Recovery perk, pain tolerance. Reduce HP. You can craft seeds from crops. Living of the land. There you go. 1 point. Nice. Harvest 2 items from plant. That is awesome. So it basically goes by experience. But again, this is Fortitude level 3, which means up to here it's gonna be free, because we all know now at level 4 you have to be level 20. That is awesome. So you know how you level up the fastest? As far as I know, kill zombies, and a lot of them. So let's see if we can actually make or increase heavy armor rating. Okay, you aren't durable, but at least you're alive. I can't see how to craft bandages here. Huh. That is amazing. You would have assumed that's under here. Scavenging perks. Lucky looter. What is the main perception? Main perception is weapon damage. That is melee and block damage. That is health, which I don't understand why bandages are not under it. This is your stamina and everything, which makes sense. And this is your, crafting abilities. Maybe it has to do with crafting that you can make bandages. I don't know. We're gonna have to have a closer look at all of this, guys. I mean, science would make sense. Pipe bombs, standard ammunition. No, it's not it. Physician. Yes, you can craft first aid bandages. We need to be level 5, so we can't even craft bandages yet. Wow. But I'm assuming we can use this, which should give us a natural healing effect as well. So that is pretty amazing. Okay, let's actually get rid of that so we can get rid of the encumbered. Look at this. As soon as we have that free slot. Look at this. I wonder. Hang on. I want to see if we can move it all if we put this all full. Sorry, we're messing around. I know, guys, but it's all new. I don't want to try it out. Oh my balls, are we slow, guys? Look at this. Even running, but we're still moving, so it's not too bad. So if you're looting and you're kind of saying, no, I need to take all that with me, you're kind of saying, fair enough, I'm gonna crawl over. And now as soon as you go sword, badoop, there you go, boom, gone. That's it. Awesome, I love that. That is so cool. Also now, when you harvest cars by hitting them, be careful, they have a chance to explode. Now, yeah, which means you hit them for resources and all of a sudden, kaboom, okay? So let's get the wood here. Excellent stuff. Now, craft wood frames. Now, let's see. Wood frames. We can craft them already? Oh, yes. Oh, what is that? It requires a saw. I mean, that makes sense, that you actually can't have shaped blocks unless you have a saw. Well, that's a square shape, but, nonetheless. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we don't need the gas can right now. Okay, we can't plant the seed, but that could be for different reasons. So let's keep collecting aloe vera, by the way, because that is really, really good for food. Look at this. Nice. We have to keep left clicking now as well to eat. It's going up. It's going up. Very nice. I like it. Okay, let's place the wood frames down. Okay, and now I suppose we upgrade them. Oh, it's so slow. But that's okay. That's okay. Nice. Oh man, I love this game looks so much nicer now. The textures are so much crisper and cleaner. That is amazing, guys. I know, again, we haven't been in a house yet, but that, you know, we want to finish the initial quest. I think it's very important that we're gonna be able to do that because it also gives us points. Now we have 0 points, but I'm assuming once we complete it, that we're gonna get some points. We get 5 skill points. There you go. And we probably need them in the beginning just to get started. So let's craft a campfire. There we go. If you hear my dog in the background, I apologize. She's going nuts at the door for some reason. There's probably somebody walking past. There we go. Let's put the fire right here on the middle. Why not? Excellent stuff. So we're done. We're getting our points, I think. Excellent. Nice. I love it. Good job, Survivor. You have proved to be capable with much potential. We have marked your map as the nearest White River outpost location. Yes, and that is where the trader is, and that trader will be giving us quests, and quests will give us points, and they will give us experience. I think they give us skill points as well. And trade stories with one of the 4 friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. Look at that. Now, is it actually going to stay here? Because I remember before they marked it on your map, and they didn't give you actually a flag point. So, where is it exactly? Let me see. Oh, it's probably under farming. Oh, farming. Use your fists or any tool to harvest crops. After you have bought the required level in the Living of the Land perk, you can craft seeds. So you see, reading this is important. It actually would have told us already. From harvesting crops, seeds can only be planted on tilled soil. Use the secondary action while holding a garden hoe to upgrade your dirt to fertile dirt. Plant seeds on tilled soil using the secondary action and increase your harvesting yields through buying more levels of the perk. I love how they explain it. Guys, if you're new to this game, read these. As you can see, full of good information. Some weapons have more than one ammo type. Equip ammo types by holding down R, basically, yeah? White River Citizens, excellent. Now, also, a lot of the weapons in this game now and tools can be modded. Now, the beginning tools can't, but we can find things like, say we had a pistol, yeah? And the pistol can be modded, yeah? So you can actually, like, open it up, like you did with the assembly before, but instead of having weapon parts, you can now, like, say, put a ×2 sniper scope onto a pistol. You can put a ×2 sniper scope onto a shotgun. You can put a ×4 sniper scope onto an AK-47 and an up to 8x sniper scope onto a sniper rifle, on a marksman rifle. It's unbelievable. It's so awesome. Okay, let's see if we can use that. Will that do anything for us? It increases our stamina meter as well. That is awesome. Now, it doesn't increase our food, though. This will increase our food as well as our drink, I think. Yeah, excellent. So, yeah, aloe vera is much better, I think. Oh, no, it only does... Oh, it does our drink and food. There we go. And what happens when we're at 100? Will we stop being able to eat? Okay. No, we can still keep going. We still can keep going. Okay, because it will always go to 99%. That's kind of nice in a way. But we're gonna leave it here, guys. I hope you had a good time watching the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, Viel Spaß and happy gaming. Okay, so now that we have this actually completed, I just made a quick chest to put everything in. Let's have a look and see what points we're gonna use first. Now, obviously, if we want to be able to use bigger tools, it would be good to go in here, but usually while every other game I would have started in Alpha 16, I was like, get to Forge, get to Iron Tools. Don't feel the need for it right now this very second, so let's see if maybe we're gonna go for something else. Archery looks pretty interesting. Faster aiming with bows. I mean, it's the first weapon we have, so it kind of makes sense. Reload and redraw 10% faster. Let me see. So, how fast is it now? Okay. And one thing I noticed when we're playing around, if you go half, it doesn't actually shoot the arrow. You have to go fully extended. So, which would make sense then for us to actually say, no, we want to be faster. So let's buy that. It is faster. Now, arrows can be picked up from enemies, but if you shoot in a piece of wood, they're gone. That's it. Then you're not going to get them back. So on the enemy, you can pick them back up from the enemy. I don't know if it's all of them or some of them, but a lot that you see you can pick back up, which is really, really nice. So another perk that we might want to go for is straight away cooking or something. We're not yet so interested in our health. Although this would be really nice to have like a passive heal. The bird is not attacking us already, is he? No, we're gonna keep an eye on him just in case. Stamina, we should be okay for the moment with that. So let's do intellect, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Poor quality items. Nice. There we go. I think this is gonna be important for us to have. And Master Chef as well. There you go. I think this is gonna be where I'm gonna spend a lot of time in, I think. That and maybe health. Wrecking crew. What is that? Oh, sexy Saurus? Yes, because we're gonna be doing a lot of that stuff in the beginning. Okay, let's do it. Alright. We're ready to go and take on the world, guys. Zombies are popping in. Wow, they're already popping in. We're gonna have to take that land claim block with us, and we're gonna have to secure our house. Oh, hello there. My friend. Hello there. How are you, first zombie? Oh, my arrows are not sticking to him. Maybe that's a perk that I can retrieve arrows. Oh no, there it is. Do we get them back? Yes, we got one arrow back. Very good. It's so weird not to be able to loot them anymore.